Welcome in, guys, to the 20 over episode where we've got 3 games for you guys today. So you guys are here for that phenomenal run chase against Free State, where we just missed out on the playoffs. Phenomenal chase, just a recap on that. Very audacious sort of chase. We must have been just off that 1.25 runs per over. Like, it may not been too much in that. We need to go at 10 and over, I think, to be able to pull that off. But anyhow, we're into the match here. Pienaar and Frere are going to open up. Frere's had a campaign for East London where he performed quite well. Good strike rate. Crickleton at 3, Gain at 4. Vujon getting another opportunity. He has had 5 games at that and hasn't had too many runs. To Swart, Willoughby, Sardar, Deeper Sea, Gibbs and Hudson. So the conditions do favour a lot of seam bowling here. So we have changed our tactics on that one. We need a good start against this Western Province side. Will bat first on the surface. Looking to qualify for the first time for the knockout stages. So we want to start off with a bit of ambition. It's a good shot from Ferreira down the ground. Can we be ambitious here and get a big score on the board? Lovely shot all the way for 6. Got to be, oh, that is a good catch. Ferreira will be out for 6 and Ryan Rickleton in with all his experience now. All around the world he's played. He should be good at this particular level. You can see a lot of games being played. He gets 30-40 in a season. We want to make a statement in this competition. Just finish off the season relatively strongly. Henshaw has been targeted. Rickleton, that's been skied, but he's going to get it well over the fielder. 52 for 1. Rickleton will depart. Innings has had to consolidate just a tad as Pienaar will get a couple of boundaries off that particular over so far, and he's out. He'll be out for 32 or 15. Brings Hunter Vujon and Nicholas Gain to the crease. Nicholas Gain had a very good domestic in 20 over for Chattogram. 350s, 100, average of 95. So he's in good touch. Just going to pick up our rate again. Just got to keep it above a certain amount because you can't really drop any games in this comp. Like if you lose a game, you're effectively not going to make the playoffs. These guys play a lot of 20 over cricket. Obviously franchise cricket in South Africa as well. 87 for 4 after 9. Swart. He's improved dramatically in the one-day game. Just gets that away for 4. This is a good over here for SW Districts. 101 for 4 after 10. 16 for both batsmen at the moment. He's gone. That's a good placement of the fielder there. 103 for 5 now. It's a dicey run. I think we'll get there, though. Willoughby gets set away for 4. Just going to still set our sights on 160 minimum. I think that's a bit of a skyer. That is out. Sardar will be in now. The youngster, 18 years of age. Or I think he's 17 years of age. He's getting a lot of time here for SW Districts. I think he's a very good talent. He will do well in the Pakistan Domestic League as well and get some time there. But he's going to have to do a job now as we have collapsed to 117 for 7. Going to have to bat a wee bit of time out of this. Going to have to somehow conjure up 40 more runs if we can. Get our bowlers something to bowl to. Sada's gone for 10. Batting needs a lot of work, but we are working on his technique quite comprehensively. So Gibbs will get that away. That's a 6. I think Gibbs will be pretty good in this format. He's had 2 seasons in domestic franchise cricket. Be looking to roar it in. 140 for 8. 20 more runs sort of needed to get a competitive score. Oh, Gibbs has been caught. He's out for 15. So there's one batsman left, which is Hudson. Hudson will depart. Disappointing batting effort. No one really getting going there at all. And it's a good surface to reasonably bat on. Hudson and Gibbs. Gibbs will want to get into a good channel, good area for a start off. And he's been hit a wee bit, but he'll get the wicket to Hamza. Hamza gone for 5. 3 overs, 1 none for 23. And there, Sada will bowl the over there. 56 for 1 after 6. Du Plessis will take a leg side approach here. Could be a key bowler here, Jayden Du Plessis. For 28. This is a good over. This has turned the game a wee bit in our favour again. Just a couple of quick strikes. Sada will be out of the attack. We'll bring in Gibbs. I'm going to bring in Gibbs for an over here. We need another wicket. I think we need to rock this order a wee bit. I'm not going to get it. 70 for 3. 76 runs at 6.9. It's comfortable at the moment. We need to come up with another wicket. Seen off the spinner. 2 for 20. He's done a good job. 102 for 3. Only 44 required at 6.2. Willoughby's gone for 10. So yeah, so it's going to be a disappointing result against Western Province. Gives a bowl out here. Yeah, just didn't bat our overs out. If we batted our overs out, it would have been a different story. So they start the season well. Ferreira 56 or 38, controlled that innings, and just not a good start at all for the SW District side. We'll be looking for a result against the Central Gulting side now. If we rotate our team around a wee bit, I'll give Bryson a bit of a game. Possibly. Like I said, we might keep that line up. Going to bring Ben de Bruin too. I think he offers a wee bit there. Ferreira rotate out. This is a good strong team. The Hendricks, Van der Dusen, Bavuma. That is a strong top 4. Rabada there as well. We'll bowl first on this surface. Try to extract anything out of it. Two overs, 9 for 20. We'll bring Sada in. Willoughby in. 58 without loss after 6. Du Plessis. Now, and yeah, like we're in must-win territory. If we lose this game, I'll rotate the team in and get some players some valuable exposure at the level. Du Plessis just proving how good of a bowler he is at 20 over level. Like an average of 19, he's going to be quite a good leg spinner, I think, in domestic cricket at the very least. And over for 8 to Swarton now. It's going to be ambitious here. Just got to get going. Pretty interesting moments here. 117 for 2 after 14. Sada has gone for a wee bit too many. We'll get Gibbs in. Gibbs has a respectful average, 22.7. It's been not a performance for the ball for the team here. Like they've really let them get away. Van der Dusen, he will go for 59 of 43. Good innings. Bavuma's been good as well. 181 for 3 is required to stay in this competition. Pinar is going to be rattled by Rabada. Gets that away. Yusuf at the other end, just steady medium pacer. We'll get the wicket of Rickleton, 21 off 12. Brings Gain in. Ben de Bruyne, he is sort of looking a wee bit more promising at the level, which is good. He just hasn't got a very good average at the moment, but significant couple of scores will get that up pretty quickly. 19 off 12. 50 for 2, chasing 182 for victory. That first loss and getting crushed too could be a pivotal thing. We've got to get our run rate back to square, and that is found the gap. That's all the way for 6. Smashed. 6 more. 67 for 2 after 6. Ben de Bruyne taking on Rabada here, and he's moved into the 40s. And he gets it away for 4 more. That's 14 off 3. Good delivery from Rabada. Bouncing back, and he gets the wicket again. Gain will depart for 14. Hanu Vajun joining in here. And that is 50 for the opener. He's truly found his feet in the last part of the season. He's just got himself out. He's been kicking himself. 51 off 24 there. I'm pretty disappointed he hasn't continued on that score. Gone for the big one. Did get a 40 odd, I believe, in franchise cricket for Port Elizabeth in their winning campaign. Oh, that's out. Willoughby in. Willoughby's only averaging 7 at the level at the moment. How long can they sustain losing wickets? They're losing them just so frequently. 119 for 6. Yeah, definitely be grabbing Sardar back. I think he's got the talent. Just needs to improve a wee bit on his batting. He's out for 4. But yeah, like his bowling's probably a few years away from fully developing, so one good thing. I think we're going to drop this 20 over game 2. Lester Swart can go absolutely bonkers here and get a few decent boundaries. 140 for 7. Makes it 140 for 8 now. 42 runs at 8.4. Galbatorius be annoyed with that. 2 for 14 for Jones. Got to try and take this game as deep as possible. Gibbs needs another boundary here. Just got to keep the run rate in check enough. He's gone. Oh, he's been dropped. A simple drop. And you have to give Rowan to Swart the strike as much as possible here. Gonna have to try and hit a few over the rope. He's played and missed it 2. He's got the strike back, but we need a big over here from him. And he's been dropped. He's gonna keep the strike though. He's just saying to Gibbs that he will take. He's just pretty much chewed up. Well, delivery's got no runs. He got a single off the over. That's not good enough, really. That's a big 6. We needed that to start the over. It's going to have to find so many boundaries here. Come on, got to hit these over the fence. He's gone for 31 off 32, and our hopes of making the knockouts have come to an end. We've been bowled out from 164, just not enough. Ben de Bruyne had a start, and he has got himself out. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a mixed team going into that last game. We'll see how we go. Bit of a rest in between the final games. Willoughby's improving that batting again, which is great. We'll bring in some spin. Hudson will be dropped out. We'll open up the bowling with Sardar. Bryson and Sada can open up. Whitehead will come in for Duplessis. Duplessis will get a bit of a rest. What we're going to do on the batting. Pretorius will get a debut. We'll get the keeper out. Rickleton will keep. We'll get Duplessis in for Gain. And probably Hall will get a game. And we'll probably take out Willoughby. So, yep, that will be our team for the last game. Nothing really riding on it. So, yeah, we'll see if we can put a performance in with the ball. We'll try and be disciplined. Bryson. Chance for Bryson to get amongst the wickets. Sort of an interesting character, Dale Bryson. This gets a sprinkle of opportunities here and there, and he's just got to keep developing and work his way into that main team. Couple wickets, though, for him. Sada's been hit to all parts. Bryson will bowl another over. 66 for 2 after 6. Now 2 spinners are coming in. Whitehead. And what will Whitehead do here? 1 over 3. Tight bowling from Whitehead. It's good. Just his 5th game here for Howell. Can he deliver a disciplined enough performance with the ball? Hussain is gone for 48. Not a bad cricketer, this guy. He's got some good numbers there. And we're going to get a couple wickets for Howell. So, decent 2 for 36. De Swart's going to come in. Sada. Probably chasing over 200 here. George Dockrell. Interesting. George is in our Ireland save. Pretty good. The level. Sada to Haynes. Sada is got the wicket. Another wicket. Sillers is gone too. A good fight back here. Decent fight back. Bryson, can he get a 3rd wicket? He deserves a 3rd wicket. And he will get the ball to move. 181 for 9. 2 for 39 for Bryson. 2 for 32 for Swart. Yeah, more importantly, development getting in for Quinton Howell. Right, we need some decent chase going on here. Pinar hasn't really taken his chance at the 20 over level yet. Oh, that's a bit of a miscue, but he will find the boundary. I want to see the bat sort of whistling there, and he's gone. It's gone for 19 off 14. Ryan Rickleton in. Ben de Bruyne, he's out for 4. Very inconsistent at the moment. Jean Duplessis getting a rare opportunity. He'll depart for naught, so he's not going to take his chance. Rue Pretorius. Can he get a few runs, Rue Pretorius? So a lot of developing for him to go. Like, not great numbers by any stretch of the imagination, but 10 games in both formats. So it'll be a big year from the 3rd year. He's in the team. Ryan Rickleton, that is swatted. Beautifully swatted for 6. $113 at a wee bit. Dockrell is going to be there to bowl economically. No, he's not really much of a wicket taker. $83 for 3. Decent from Mr. Pretorius here. See if he can continue to go at a decent clip. It's gone. It's gone for 33 off 26. It was a good wee knock too. Just Didn't really continue on. Hall getting another opportunity here. Yeah, just been a bit of a disappointing season for SW Districts. I had high expectation with what we'd signed and everything like that we were going to get a promotion in at least one of the formats. But, yeah, it's just the way it is. We've just got to keep building. I don't think we signed too many in. We might just sign within. Might get our, hopefully a good youth player coming through. That's what we'll need to focus on. It's a good shot from Rickleton again. Steering this chase at the moment. It's 50. .5 and over needed. Getting tighter here, and that's a no ball. So that is going to be caught, but they're going to run through for the single. Just need one substantial over to get that under 10s again. 45 at 24 is pretty much odds on that we're probably going to drop this game. Ball's going a wee bit slow. He's run a ball, and he needs to up his rate, and he's disappointingly out for 24 off 24. Run to Swart, averaging 21. Joins Rickleton. Can we find a few that get over the fence? Or is it going to be a game where we're just going to fall short again? And Swart is gone for... Rickleton's gone for 60 off 32. You'd think that would be the last hope of the game. Dockrell's bowled phenomenally well here, 3 for 32. Five off 6. Going to fall short, unfortunately, and it's going to be a 11-run defeat, so just not quite enough on the board there. 170 for 6, and we dropped all 3 games in the 20-over comp. Kind of gutted about that. I think we did make the playoffs last season, actually, just based on what we did there. But yeah, brings a wrap to a pretty mixed season for SW Districts. We'll back with the season review.